Hi everyone, in today's book we are going to be looking at MJ DeMarco's Fastlane. And this is a really amazing book. I love books that are about personality types. And in this book he talks about 3 personality types. And it's important to make sure that with everything that's going on, that you're in the correct one if you want to achieve the success that you might want to achieve, because certain personality types are only going to achieve certain things. Now, the first thing that I'm going to tell you is that this Mr. DeMarco, I don't know what his first name is, MJ, but I don't know what it stands for. Anyhow, beside the point, he was working as a limo driver when he noticed that somebody asked him a question and he thought that other people might be asking the same question, and that's how he came up with these ideas for this book that he wrote. And he talks a lot about entrepreneurship from the point of view that he started a business based on the fact that he discovered that he got ahead a lot better. He joined the fast lane when he did that. So what are those 3 different personality types that we're talking about? So the first one is called sidewalkers. And these are the people who don't really know that much about finance, and they'll just follow along with whatever they think is meant to happen, and they just follow the rules of life. The second group is called the slow laners, and they are the people who have a little bit of knowledge, but they're not really going to stretch their boundaries. They're just going to swap their time for money, and they're going to do what the rest of the society does, and that is follow the rules but maybe make a couple of small little tweaks to see if they can get ahead without really managing to get ahead. And the third one is the fast laners. And these are the people that look to stretch themselves, look to stretch beyond the boundaries of what we're told we're allowed to do and where we're allowed to be. And they actually look to escape that boundary and do the things that bring them joy, bring them excitement, and do some other things that I'm about to talk about. So in the fast lane, your majority of people are going to be business owners. So they're looking for a way to generate income. They're looking for multiple streams of income. And MJ talks about his journey with multiple streams of income. But the main thing that he talks about is offering value to the world. And he talks about the fact that the difference between a successful business and a less successful business is going to be the value that they offer. But he does warn against just creating value for the sake of it. So he doesn't want you to create a new mousetrap if there's already a good mousetrap in existence. You just want to get better at selling a mousetrap. And he talks about solving bigger problems. So you want to be able to reach out and give that mousetrap to more and more people so that it's going to bring benefit to all of these multitudes of people, because that means that you're selling it to more people, you're making more money, as opposed to you choose something that's really, really small that you're not going to be able to sell to a lot of people. Now, I'm not 100% certain on that one because, and I'll tell you this is very important, you can also choose a niche, which is a small group of people, but they're willing to spend a little bit more. So keep that in mind as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be that you're selling to the masses. You might also sell to a small group, but they're willing to pay top dollar because that niche is something super important for them. Similarly, I've had times in my life when things were not that great, but I still managed to travel. So travel was so important that money would just mysteriously appear for me whenever I wanted to go traveling. And so you want to make sure that you find the things that are going to work for you with regards to that. So if somebody is really into traveling, they will always find the money for it, which means that you might be able to sell them a higher priced travel package and they will take it because the travel is so important to them, even if it's a small group of people that are traveling to really exotic places. So that is this amazing book called The Fast Lane, and I highly recommend it. I give it a 4.5 out of 5, and the reason I give it 4.5 is because it talks a lot about psychology. There are books that go even deeper in the psychology than this one, but this is one that my mentor introduced to me that I read and borrowed from him, and it is one that I think is really brilliant. It will change your way of thinking about how you can escape from one of these groups into the others as well, and that is really important. So highly recommend, and look forward to hearing your thoughts. Remember, there is a link below to be able to get the book so that you can read it for yourself. And enjoy reading this one, and I'm looking forward to seeing you for the next video. Remember to make the switch to unlock your rich, and I'm looking forward to now getting ready for my presentation, so keep an eye out for that one as well, because I'm also looking to offer more and more value. And let me know what I can do to offer you value, what kind of other videos you'd like to see, what kind of books you'd like me to review. Keep me informed so I can keep putting out more interesting information for you. I want to offer you a lot of value. So enjoy the book. I'll see you next time, and have a great day.